Me, Mr. Glasses, back at it again, wishing y'all just what I just said. A good day. That's why I don't say good morning. Because to me, good morning is what it sounds like if someone else is mourning. To say good morning to somebody that just lost somebody and you not know that they lost somebody is almost sarcasm to that person that lost somebody when you say to them good morning and they already mourning. I'm just saying, if you gonna properly say what you mean, you gotta come out your mouth saying what you know you talking about. Meaning, think before you say anything. Because that's what this world is all twisted up in. People talking before they thinking. Slow down. Pump your brakes. Everything is moving too fast. Stop. Realize before you say anything. Your word is supposed to be your mind. Your word, you should be able to stand on your word as what you are, knowing who the Creator is in you. Your word will be straight. Like my word is as straight as an arrow shot at a target, knowing it's going to hit in the middle. Because I am as sharp as a razor that can cut a hair follicle down the middle. Because I know now what the key to life is. I know now what my job here is. I know now. I don't believe in the bullshit that I was taught as a kid. Because I know now. As a kid, you think as a kid and you play with childish things. But once you become an adult, it's time to put the childish things away. It's time to start thinking as an adult. So I say to all the people that will watch this, it's time to realize what's going on. And I say to you, YouTube, I like that you're not muting my shit because you know now I got a backup where I can send the emails to any of my friends to let my friends know, just like I've been doing, to let my friends know I am not doing nothing that no one else is doing on YouTube. And in order for you to mute anything I'm saying, is to keep it from going viral. How I know? When I shared between me and my friend, when he was saying that he was thinking about committing suicide, and I broke down with him because of what happened to me, for me still to be alive. That was something that the world should have been able to hear, but you muted it. And you muted it, and I didn't do nothing wrong for you to mute it, but express myself to my friend that needed me because of what he had said. He needed me to tell him my experience. He needed me to tell him why I do what I do when I tell the truth on YouTube, with the truth is the truth, period. Fuck the bullshit. I know where I went was glorious to be at, to know that I'm going back. You want to go where I went to know where I was at. But that's just it. You're believing in the bullshit that you was taught to believe in as a kid because you are everything for you. When you think about it, who was given life? Who was given free will? Now we're going to shoot it all the way back to what I just said. As a kid, you think as a kid, and you play with, as a child, you think as a child, and you play with childish things. Now it's time to come out of the fairy tale bullshit that you was fed as a kid, and you're still being fed that same fairy tale bullshit right now. You believe in a God in heaven. You believe in a Jesus Christ as a son. I'm going to break this down to you, and it's on you to get this here for you in order to know who the Creator is in you, and you to go on with life being the better you that you could ever be, knowing what's right. And I say it again, knowing what's right, not believing in some bullshit. Because before you do anything that you do, you should know the why you are doing it. Because knowing the why you are doing it is not for you to believe in it working. It's for you to know it's going to work because you done did the process out in your head already. I'm just saying, the truth is the truth. Slippery, so lies can't hold on. Lies just slide off, and the truth carries on. But not here in this make-believe bowl of bullshit. And when I say this make-believe bowl of bullshit, this is a big old bowl of gumbo bullshit. And I say the gumbo bullshit because so many of y'all love gumbo. So let me tell you the bullshit. The bullshit is you are drinking dirty water with seasoning and roadkill in it. Because anything that can piss, shit, fuck, and produce another of itself, like I say again, another of its kind, I put it like that, another of its kind is something that has life from the divine. While you eating it, you are supposed to be a conscious thinking human living out a human experience, consciously thinking all life wants to maintain life. I say it again. You are a conscious thinking human living out a human experience, consciously thinking, knowing that all life wants to contain life. Why are you killing to live when you could just eat to live and not kill to eat, thinking that's what you need to live? Because everything from where you come from is for you and your body. You come from Mother Earth, so you are an earthly body. So you need to eat the things that's on earth that you can constantly think about eating without taking life. Look at an elephant. An elephant is huge. An elephant don't eat no meat. Because all meat really do is the flesh in the meat makes you weak-minded. The truth is the truth, and it will set you free. Only in one place where it starts, and that's in the heart. That is your first start, because inside of the womb, that's what you are. You are that heart. I'm just saying, that's the first thing that makes you be here. Until the divine touch of the love unconditionally from the Creator, for it to start, you don't have a beating heart until that vibration makes you go. Because the truth is the truth, and the truth is one way, and that's straight, not to the left, not to the right, and not backwards. Straight, because what's straight about what the truth really is as straight as I'm about to tell it to you right now. The truth to life is, until you know who the divine light of power in you is, really is, and then and only then, you're going to know that the truth is there's no such thing as here today, gone tomorrow. Because no one's promised tomorrow. Here today, gone today. But the truth doesn't matter. Only thing that matters is the now. Here right now, go right now. But to know where you go right now, after you lay down and leave out of this life, that's the beauty. That's the beauty. To know that you eternal and to know that to do it right, you get to remember your life. I say it again. To do it right, you get to remember your life. Because there's a lot of people walking around here that remembers but can't say nothing. Why? Because they know that it could end their right as being a righteous one that was chosen to be the light and to do it without telling people who they really are. I'm just saying, the truth is the truth. You got to feel the truth to know the truth is the divine light. Literally, the only light that shines bright in the sky, in the day, and dark at night. The sunlight is the divine light of life, spelled S-U-N. But the U is a half of a circle, but it's really the whole circle when you look at it as the circle of life. That's when you turn the sun into the one and only son without a mother or a father. Because when I look at this and listen to this, it gets me highly teed off. Why? Is because we as the people couldn't do half of what these dudes doing. And these dudes aren't nothing but regular people like you and me. But they can go to this type of hearing and do what they doing, and we can't even go to the regular hearing and do not even much talk to these people the way that these people are talking. Meaning, we can't go and plead no fifth. It won't work. So why is it working for them? I'm just saying, the truth is the truth. Fuck all the bullshit. Period. Cause I'm sitting here amazed at us as people in each state not knowing exactly what it takes to take back our state to state to state. Our governing officials in the state, they weak. They bullshit. And I'm saying to you right now, I'm gonna address the whole bullshit system on this Tuesday coming. I meant to get to this Tuesday, but I ain't about to go to my doctor's appointment. And I'm gonna throw that up on YouTube too, because I'm gonna expose all the not truth that's around me. And YouTube and Facebook, y'all gonna see. Either y'all gonna deal with the truth and stop playing with all the lies, because I noticed y'all love putting confrontational shit on YouTube, lie or truth, because y'all like stirring people up in the bullshit. But that ain't cool. It's time for us, the people, the ones that make this world go round. It's time for us to put our feet flat on the fucking ground and say enough is a fucking enough. Houston, Texas should be that one that start, because we are the five-star state. We are that five fingers that can come together and make a mighty fist. We are that state that all the bullshit started with. See, this was where the Wild Wild West started at. So like I say again, we need to show them exactly how much of the Wild Wild West this is without being violent with the guns. Because I know they have some intelligent people here in Houston, Texas. I know they do. And what the people need to do is come together and make our governor know one thing, that we're not bullshitting, because we are the people. Strong together we stand, divided we already done failed, man. It's time for us to stand up. Because I'm going to show Houston, Texas that I'm going to stand up for my rights for when I stand up in the council meeting on this Tuesday next. I'm going to stand up because I'm letting the world know that enough is enough. If I don't stand for something, I'll fall for anything. And I'm already halfway to the ground because I'm in a wheelchair. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of somebody thinking that they're better than me when we all equal being created. Meaning, only one holds that spot of being the number one without no competitive, second to none. I say it again, second to none. Alone. If the Creator love stood, the Creator would stand alone, second to none. God is many. Jesus is bullshit. The Son is the only Son. I'm just saying. God is bullshit. Jesus is too. All of that shit is make-believe bullshit to put you a groove in, to be able to control you by the bullshit. See, when you fear God to thinking there is a hell, when the hell is in your mind, and that is exactly where it will be if you one of those kind of people that think that you can rape, kill, steal at will, and nothing really happen. The mental hell you will go through will be worse than being in jail with any of that bullshit. I'm just trying to tell you. I know some things, people. I know some stuff I can put on paper that just blow people's mind. But it's some things that you need to get in time because they're your surprises. I can't reveal the journey that you on when we both on different journeys. But believe it or not, I know where you're trying to go. So my journey is totally different than yours. I never felt like this before. But I know why. And that is the key to knowing the Creator is love. That unconditional feeling that you feel to go straight. Because you know you're alive. Pinch yourself and then ask the question. How you know you was pinched and not scratched? Who told you that you was pinched and not scratched? You could have been stabbed. See, that's the divine that's always on your mind. That will never take control over what you think. The Creator just nudges you to do right all the time. But you have free will. You the one with the choices to choose this way or that way. But like I say again, straight is only one way. Straight. Not to the left, not to the right, not backwards. Straight. And that's why I told you that the Creator's original name is love. That's as straight as love making is between the opposite sex that attract. Consciously thinking it's a man and a woman that's thinking about that. That's why consciously thinking you have to constantly think the consequence and repercussion of that man and that woman coming together, but they're not supposed to come together until they consider a man and a woman. And that means that back to as a child. You think as a child and you play with childish things. Once you become adult, you gotta lay up there and put the childish things away. Now it's time for them to realize that you are responsible for you. So if you gonna be irresponsible and get with somebody you don't know, and then y'all one, two come together and make another one of you, y'all responsible for that life together. That's where this twist up come in. After man changed the created name from love to God, from a 4-letter word to just 3, you'll wonder to yourself, okay, if he changed it from love to God, how did he do it and why did he do it? Man changed the name of the Creator from love to God because to go to war and to kill, which is to destroy another creation. You can't say the Creator's original name while destroying the Creator's creation. Think with your own mind and stop thinking how you was taught to think. You can't go to war and kill the Creator's creation that's destroyed. That's the opposite of create. And say the Creator's original name. You can't claim the Creator's original name and do something as heinous as destroy the creation. That's why they'll say God is behind me in this bullshit. So they can have something to have, I would say, something that they can say was their motivation to destroy. The Creator don't destroy. The Creator don't even hate. The Creator loves you unconditionally no matter what you do because the Creator created you. Why destroy the creation? So why would you fear the loving Creator? False evidence appearing real. You can feel the Creator when you can feel yourself. The love is in your heart. Because like I said again, your heart is the first thing that makes you in the womb. That's your first start. And that loving touch of the loving you unconditionally Creator is the spark. That first beat that pumps the blood throughout your entire heart. My bad, throughout your entire body. I'm just saying. The truth is the truth. Now let's go through this line of bullshit. That truth? We're gonna go to this here on my Grand Theft Auto. I don't wanna play my game.